Hello there, gang, and how are we all diddling? Well, this allegedly is a game called Call 10. I say allegedly because it's built on the FPSC engine, the first-person shooter creator, and if you've seen any of the other videos on my channel, you'll know how I feel about this engine, because it tends to crash a lot. So let's have another go at starting a new game. You don't get any options, so we won't waste time there. And control-wise, it just lets you see what you get. So fingers crossed, here we go. Well, I'll give them marks out of 10. At least it's got a custom loading screen. That is something you rarely see in this engine. Doesn't of course mean anything until you can actually play the game that's behind the loading screens. This is a promising. Hasn't crashed yet, and you can try setting it to Windows compatibility modes, run as administrator, and just about anything else you can think of. It is utterly random whether this game engine will crash or not. And it does tend to be more it will crash than it won't crash. Are we there yet? Well, this is looking promising. Holy! We're in! Hallelujah! That only took 20 tries to get here. So this is Call 10. So what's this trying to be, some Outlast type thing, is it? There's our zoom. Okay. Right, so obviously here, somewhere around here is a clue. Or there's that. So it's usual FPSC graphics, nothing too outstanding, that's for sure. I wonder if that could be the clue, 7169. One. Alright, okay. Okay, so how do we use the... Alright, a bit cumbersome, but well, it's a bit more inventive than the usual FPSC engine, I'll give it that. So what was that's text. Room at camera label 2 has a password. It's hidden in one of the frames of the photo. I'm afraid someone will dig into my computer and discover everything. It's a little bit of a clumpy interface. What we've got in the way of music. Ugh, somebody needs a Napster. Although I don't suppose most of my viewers out there know what Napster is these days. So what else have I got? Any prawn on here? Right, so it's click, arrow keys, enter. Oh, a very saw vibe going on, and then left click to get out. So what do we say that was again? 7169. Okie dokie. Now I can use my numeric keys. Well, that's got that video filter, but at least they haven't overdone it like a lot of those uncheery chap around here. I should find him and we can join together for a sing-song. Leakage of harmful substances, right, yo. Alright, I see, it just pauses you every time it tells you a message. Well, so far, for FPSC, this is better than normal. I'll give it credit there. Do without that. Has to refuel. What the? Okay. Huh. Not sure if that's played for or not, or if I. Okay, not sure what happened there. 7-1-6-9. Right, so I think I died there. Okie dokie. Sure that keeps clumping. Why I keep freezing up? I say, compared to most FPSC games, alright, these are traps, I get it. Well, at least so far. Right, now does that mean that that trap is still active? Or does that reset it? Right, so that was the one that just killed us. Let's see what happens. Right, okay, so now it'll rewind. Ah. Is it supposed to be like a rewind time mechanic? Okay, well so far, I won't lie, this is actually quite interesting. So is anything in there? So yeah, graphically there's nothing to write home about, but at least they haven't overdone the video filter for a change, which is nice. I should really have had another proper look around that other room. So I take it this is we just have to somehow escape the. See here, why am I frozen on that door? Alright, you have to left click again to release. Okay. So slightly cumbersome. Doesn't interact with that time. Slightly clumpy control interface. But oh, it wasn't a trap. I was expecting it. I was expecting that to kill me. Oh come on! At least give us a clue when I'm going to be walking into a trap. I have this sneaking, horrible. Oh. Right, so we seem to have a limited number of lives or saves. Well, I think I'm going to conclude here. Because this is probably going to crash if I try to load again. As you saw with the menu there's no way to save in-game. I'm not sure what the life counter is or how many goes you get. But this looks like it's going to be one of these ones where you have to learn by memory. Well, I didn't see any warning signs as to let you know if there was a particular something was trapped or not. So visually, by FPSC standards, this is a vast improvement over most of the junk you get on it. I'll give it credit there. The concept seems really good. The execution is questionable. Because if it really is a case of learning and memorising by rote every single trap, door you can take or not, then that's going to be very frustrating just because of the sheer amount of times this engine crashes. I say it's definitely the most intriguing game I've played built on the FPSC engine. So would I recommend it to someone or not? That's a good question. Concept interesting, execution sloppy, expect to crash a lot. Suppose you take your money, you take your chance. I say I would be willing to try playing on a bit more often, but the fact there doesn't seem to be any way to see what areas are trapped and what are not, and the fact it's going to crash when I try to reload again, might be one you want to put on a wish list, maybe find on a sale or on a bundle. I think I got this on a bundle. I'm not actually even 100% sure whether I bought this directly or not. So anyway, I think we'll conclude our dealings here. The game has potential, let down by the engine it's built on, and what seems to be a bit of ropey execution. So anyway all, I hope you found that video useful or enjoyable in some way, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know you're alive, and I shall see you all next time. Bye now.